Hello? Yes, sir. Oh, I've had better days. Yeah, I'm just 100 million things on my mind. Sitting here in the boat with Eckernot. We're right outside the harbor where I dock my boat, and I think the captain was coming down. I was just waiting here with David. Well, that's probably important. I mean, you're okay, and I appreciate the call. Just really sorry the events turned out the way they did. I honestly, I feel like somebody has kicked my ass. I mean, no offense, but yeah, I feel like I just ran a marathon. I don't know why, if it's adrenaline jump or what, but other than that, I think I'm all right. I feel a lot calmer than I did about 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I appreciate you calling, and yeah. Well, I had him cuffed and in a life jacket. He came out of the life jacket in the water, and I was trying not to run over him with the boat when he went over, and it's just, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think maybe if I'd got the life jacket on a little snugger, or if I'd been a better swimmer, I can what if a lot. If I'd made him sit in the bottom of the boat, I thought I had him in a spot where I could keep a good eye on him. And the kid was really, really drunk. I mean, 2.0 plus is what he PBT'd. And I just, well, I guess I could what if it to death, but I really... Well, he was sitting right beside me. You know, we have the double seats, and I had him sit there, and he was cuffed behind his back in life jacket, and he was cooperative through all the field sobriety. Now his buddies on the boat were trying to jump off their boat and swim over to us and give him advice and stuff, but the kid was cooperating, and he had asked me 2 or 3 times, so am I going to jail? And I'd answered it each time. I said, hey, we're just going to run over to the Horny Toad. We got an office there. We're going to do a breath test. And when we're done, I said, yeah, you're probably going to get a ticket, but you'll be free to go. I said, your friends are going to make arrangements to come pick you up there. Okay, well, we're going along, and he asked me the same question that he just asked me a couple minutes prior about, am I going to jail? And I said, no. I said, hey, I'll work with you. So we're just going over the toad, do the breath test. Okay, and then I said, hey, there's a big wave coming. I'm gonna slow down. I said, watch your head, because I didn't want him to lean forward and hit my computer. And he turns his back to me, and I'm driving the boat, and down, I have my hand on the stick trying to power for the wave, and he just stands up, and I was right as I was saying, hey, sit down, he just took a step forward and went right over the edge of the boat. And I don't know if he did it on purpose or if he was just so damn intoxicated that he just fell out. And he was seated. He was seated. He literally stood up and turned and just went right over the edge. And but he wasn't being like argumentative or anything other than he, just typical drunk stuff, asking the same question over and over. And I don't know if he, that's what baffles me is I thought, well, if I'd have known that was what he, if he was going to do it on purpose, I'd have made him sit in the bottom of the boat. Well, that's what I don't know. That's why I feel really crappy. If he jumped, I guess I could halfway understand it. And I was like, well, you put yourself in that situation, and I think, well, I just don't know if he did it on purpose or if he just did it because he was so damn drunk. He just lost his balance and went over. And I tried to reach for him, but I grazed his leg, but I couldn't keep him from going in.
Is it about 8 o'clock right now? Yeah, 8 o'clock.
And I dove in. I mean, I cranked the wheel and cut the engine so he wouldn't get in the prop.
Yeah.
And then I turned the boat and went back to him, and he was in his life jacket, bobbing there. And then while I'm turning the boat, now all of a sudden he's out of the life jacket. And he started to go underwater. And when he went under, I dove because I couldn't see him where he last was. And I think I briefly felt him and tried to pull him up, and then I lost him. But anyhow, I'm sorry. I mean, I stopped the guy thinking.
Hey, what's your name, brother?
Well,
Did you get my email? Okay. When you open up that spreadsheet, it should have the GPS. I sent it to Charles Hoff too.
Well, I keep thinking, what do we tell this
That's
kid's
exactly
family?
where your last one in.
I arrest him for
I don't know if you want
BWI, thinking I'm making it safer, and then I freaking drowned the kid.
Guys that call up duty, give us an explanation what of it. They don't even give you that information, so that's all off the that thing. It has GPS direction, speed.
The kid, he PBT'd above it too, and I mean he was really hammered.
Well, I
don't know. I wish it had just turned out different.
So the boat was moving around 43 miles per hour.
Well, I'm really sorry.
Just remember when you're looking at it, it starts at 6 o'clock and works its way down to 5 o'clock. So you have to write 5 o'clock.
Well, I try to take pride in to try to do things right, and I just worry about the liability I cause for the patrol and myself, and what am I, and what I know, and what am I, what do we tell this kid's parents, and and that's what I feel crappy about. Well. Yeah.
And what I was going by is when the boat slowed down because that was a 725
I'm sorry. I mean, I know this is going to cause a black eye for the patrol.
You see where I'm pulling those numbers from?
Yeah, I do appreciate the support. I will. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right. Bye-bye.